everyone. I have just bunches and bunches of makeup to show you today. I think my obsession is growing. Isn't that scary? Let us start out with a couple of Too Faced products. I have with me today the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly Palette. You've all heard about it. This is the new hot item from Too Faced. It's all very warm. So I definitely have an opinion about this palette, and I will show you exactly how I put this eye look on today. Usually when you see a video about this palette, you see someone who has put this jelly color in their middle lid or all over their lid. I didn't really want to go there and do that. I instead ended up using jelly under my lower lash line. I wanted to do more of a brown and gold because to me this palette is very limited in the looks you can get from it. They have 3 looks in their little booklet here, and one of them I thought was totally off the mark, just totally looked terrible. So it's almost like they were struggling to come up with three looks that they could get from this palette. So this is how I did this today. Okay, to start off, I'm going to take this color called Spread the Love. It's the palest peach right here. And it is almost a matte. It has some little bits of glimmer in it, and I'm just going to do that as sort of a highlight. Now on top of that, I'm going to put just a touch of this Bananas color, which is a really faint gold. It's a metallic, but it's not super yellowy like bright gold. I'm just going to put that in the very center of the... Alright, I'm going to take the color Nuts About You, which I am nuts about. It's a beautiful terracotta sort of orangey. And I'm taking a very small brush. Want to get it exactly where I want to get it and nowhere else. So I'm going to start sort of mid-eyeball, and sort of bring this kind of straight over and out. This is going to be my crease, but since I have hooded eyes, I'm trying a new technique where you just kind of go straight out with your crease and then bring it down, because that's going to sort of lift my eye and not make it so curved downwards and droopy looking. And I'm just kind of heaping it on right now, but I'm going to go back and blend it real good. Okay, now I'm going to do the lid in peanut butter. Peanut butter. I'm just kind of putting that in the middle of my lid essentially, because I'm going to do that Bananas color in my inner corner, and I'm going to do more colors on my outer corner, so there's no I don't really need to put this out there or in the inner corner. Take a little flat brush sort of and put Bananas in my inner corner here. Now I'm going to take this color Peanut Butter Cup right here, metallic golden brown, and put that like not quite outer corner, but sort of almost mid-lid and over. And then I'm going to blend it up into the Nuts About You a little bit. I'm going to go back and put more Nuts About You on up a little higher in just a second. Okay, now I'm going to put just a tiny little point of the dark purple color called Jammin' in the very outer corner. I'm going to take a little bit of this peanut brittle color here and put that above my sort of crease. Kind of putting some of that peanut butter cup back in. It kind of got lost. Okay, so finishing out with my peanut butter and jelly palette, I'm going to take a pencil brush, which is this kind of deal, and go into peanut butter cup. And I'm going to go under my lash line on the bottom, kind of almost to the middle of my eye. This is just an e.l.f. one, and it just works perfectly. I think it's just the perfect width to get under your lash line like that. And then I'm going to take jelly, which I've been dying to play with this whole time, and I'm going to use my pencil brush to just do the middle of my lower lash line. A little bit crazy for me, but... And I'm going to take Bananas, which I'm turning out to really like Bananas. And I'm going to get that on a little pointed brush. This is a crown brush that I have. It says Crease Shadow on it. And I'm going to do right in here. This little brush right here is perfect for that. It just fits right in this little groove I have on my eye. I'm just going to take the edge of that crown brush and kind of sweep everything together. Just a little. So all of the colors nice and soft, blendy. This peanut butter cup is quite soft and floaty and fallouty, so you kind of have to be careful with that one. Definitely after I put this on my face, I went back with some micellar water on a pad and had to clean up all underneath my eyes because all of this stuff, I basically got gold dust all over my face. So here's the, and of course the palette smells wonderful. They've gone for a peanut butter scent on this one, but I'm smelling more like the cocoa powder smell that they have on their other chocolate bar palettes, with a hint of peanut butter like at the end of your inhale. It's hard to explain, but it's like chocolate and peanut butter together. It's not just pure peanut butter smell. I really enjoy on this palette, I enjoy bananas and I enjoy Nuts About You. I think it's a really unusual kind of color. That's this one right here. So I'll swatch all of these for you. So your three big colors, Soft and Sweet, Bananas, and Extra Creamy. Extra Creamy is a complete white matte. It is snow white. I really don't have any use for it. That's those three right there. Next we have Peanut Butter, Peanut Brittle, and Jelly. Those three are quite pretty, aren't they? And then Peanut Butter Cup, Jammin', and Nuts About You. And there they are right there. Jammin' is neat. It's a deep purple with little gold flecks of glitter in it. Okay, so my take on this palette is kind of unique. Everybody loves it. Everybody's raving about it. But to me, I've seen these colors before. And let me show you where. So last year, Too Faced came out with this Stardust by Vegas Nay palette. And to me, a lot of the colors on this palette are very similar to the Peanut Brittle or the Peanut Buttered palette. You seeing some similarities there? Yeah. Let me swatch some of these side by side. Now, they may not be exact. However, I would say if you have the Vegas Nay palette, you don't need this Peanut Butter palette. You just don't. And truth be told, if I had not gotten it for free, I would be returning it, because I love my Vegas Nay palette and I've already got these colors in here. So now, Peanut Butter, the color Peanut Butter looks very similar to the color Millennial right there on the palette. Peanut Butter Cup and Jackpot, very similar. Jelly and that Follow Me color are very similar. I love this Follow Me color. I use that a lot. And then Bananas is much lighter than Golden Nugget. However, they're still, you know, metallic-y gold too. I just think this palette is the colors are too similar to the Stardust by Vegas Nay to spend the money and go ahead and get this separate palette necessary, unless you are just in love with warm eyeshadows, and I am not. I am not in love with orange, and I'm not in love with warm eyeshadows. And I got this thing for free. That's why I'm not returning it. Let me tell you, I got it for free. And I get a lot of makeup for free. This is how makeup is. I sell all of my high-end used makeup that I'm just done with to GlamBot, and GlamBot sends me money into my PayPal account. That is how I got this for free. I sent in a box of makeup to them. They sent me $105 to PayPal. I got this for free, and I got the next product for free that I have on my lips that I'm about to show you. Anything crazy like that. So the other thing I got for free was one of the new Too Faced matte lipsticks. These are their new matte lipsticks. They have a whole range of colors. They have a couple of really good nudes, and this is one of them that I picked up. It's called When in Doubt. I ordered this for free off of Too Faced's website, along with the peanut butter palette. This is a really pretty color. I have it on today. It's got a hint of peach to it. And boy, is this matte. It is the flattest, mattest matte you've ever seen. Look at that. You can't get it to shine. Look at that. But it's a complete matte, and I kind of am not super in love with the formula on it. It's a matte. It doesn't feel real heavy, but it's just a little too dry. I mean, there are other mattes that I've encountered that I like better. One of them is Lancome. Lancome has a matte crayon, and I love that. I love the formula on that one. It feels just more comfortable. This one feels really dry, and I'm kind of afraid to wear it for a long time in case it really dries me out. So that's the color of When in Doubt. Let me put it on my hand and you can see the color of it. Right there. That's a really good everyday color. Very matte. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. That's my take on the peanut butter palette, peanut butter and jelly palette. Have a peanut butter and jelly tonight and enjoy.